down. So go to question C. Calculate the price elasticity of demand for a product where when price increases by 15% and quantity demanded falls by 12%. You're advised to show your working. So before we go into the working, what is price elasticity of demand? Price elasticity of demand is the degree of responsiveness between the quantity demanded of a product as a result of a change in price. So it calculates how we respond to a change in price. Because we are consumers, right? We are conscious about price. So for every time when price changes, we have to adjust, we have to react towards it. Our reaction towards price change is called elasticity. Do you understand what elasticity is here? So that's why I wrote price elasticity of demand is the degree of responsiveness between the quantity demanded of a product as a result of a change in price. And remember, there's a law of demand, which is the higher the price, the lower the quantity demanded, or the lower the price, the higher the quantity demanded, which means we are responding towards changing in price. Put your head up, please. Do we get it here? So for PED, the formula for PED is percentage change in quantity demanded over percentage change in price. That is the responsiveness. So based on the question we have, we said we should calculate the price elasticity of demand for a product when price increases by 15%. And increase by 15% means addition 15%, yes or no? That is for price. Then, and the quantity demanded falls by 12%. That means there's a negative there. Negative of 12%. Do we get it? I would say percentage change in quantity demanded over percentage change in price. The quantity demanded changed by minus 12%, and the price changed by plus 15%. So minus 12 divided by 15 gives us minus 0.8. So based on our calculation, we can interpret the calculation. We have elastic, we have inelastic, we have perfectly elastic, we have perfectly inelastic. It is inelastic if there is no significant change in the quantity demanded as a result of a change in price, and it is less than 1. So from 0.1 to 0.9 is price inelastic. If it is 0, it is perfectly inelastic. Are you guys getting it? There's inelastic, there's perfectly inelastic, there's elastic, there's perfectly elastic, there's unitary. So if it is from 0.1 to 0.9, it is inelastic. Irrespective of the sign, either positive or negative, it's still the same for elasticity, price elasticity of demand. The only time we focus on sign is when it is income elasticity. But for price elasticity of demand, we don't have to focus on the negative sign or positive sign. The only thing we need to know is the decimal point. From 0.1 to 0.9 is inelastic, and that's why this one is inelastic. If it is 0, it is perfectly inelastic. If it is 1, it is unitary, because this change in quantity demanded equals to the same change in price. And if it is more than 1, it is elastic to infinity. Do we get it, please? Do we get it or not, please? Yes. So here we have a negative 0.08, which is less than 1. That is why it is inelastic. Any question about that? No. And we're going to, okay, and we have this question D. Define the term innovation. When we talk about innovation, it's just about an idea that comes through your mind that brings about a creation of new goods. An idea that comes through your mind that makes you to create a product, a new product. That is innovation. Do we get innovation? Yes. Do we get innovation, please? Yes. And the next one. State one factor that will cause a demand curve to shift to the left. There are changes in demand. We have movement along the demand curve, and we have shift in the demand curve. There's movement along the demand curve if it's about price. If we said a price can increase or reduce. If the price is increasing, it brings about contraction in the demand curve. And if the price is falling, it brings about expansion in the demand curve. That's about price. But when it comes to shift, it's simply talking about a non-pricing factor. So here I wrote, factors that shift the demand curve are non-pricing factors, such as level of income. When we talk about level of income, the amount of money you have available with you. So the amount of money you have will determine the quantity of goods you can buy. Yes or no? So level of income. Price of other goods, like Coca-Cola, Pepsi, they are substitutes. So if the price of Coca-Cola increases, we might start switching to buy Pepsi. That could also shift the demand curve to the right or to the left. But here we're talking about to the left. So level of income, a fall in the level of income. Hello, please put your head up, please. A fall in the level of income will shift the demand curve to the left. A fall in the level of income. Not just level of income. Because it said to the left, they indicated to the left. So a fall in the level of an individual income will shift the supply, the demand curve leftward. Do we understand? Price of other goods. A rise in the price of a substitute will mean that the demand curve for such products will fall to the left. Do we get it? No. Taxes. Tax on what? On income.
Yes.
Tax on income will determine if it is income level is falling or reducing. So, high taxes goes with income. Because you pay income on tax, yes or no? So if tax is increasing, if the tax on income is increasing, it means your level of income will fall. Tax on product, that's we call it value-added tax. These are taxes on indirect taxes. If there are indirect taxes, that means the price of goods will increase. Indirect taxes are charged on goods. Yeah. So whatever you buy, you are being charged on it. That's an indirect tax. But tax on income is a direct one. It is on your income, on your profit, or your inheritance. So if there is an increase in indirect tax, like the price of goods, that would affect supply first before demand. Do you get it? Tax also affects price. But how is it direct or indirect? You have to understand that. Any question about that?
No.
So we stop here for now. You can write.